Hello, I'm Justidia. I play games and make pixel art, sometimes relating to said game, or just simple fan art, as evident with this video. I am a couple of weeks late, but Spy Family anime is airing and it's super great and cute. I've enjoyed reading the manga since early this year, but I was reading it without knowing that an anime is coming. And upon seeing some of the promotional key art that they released, I got inspired. So I tried my hands on making a pixel art rendition of this poster. The juxtaposition and contrast in both mood and color choice when comparing the two sides is really neat and something that I would like to explore with this particular piece. I started with a 90 pixel by 90 pixel canvas in Aseprite, which is what I normally do when drawing sprites. It's just what feels right to me, and it scales up nicely for posting on Twitter, which is my current output for drawing. Also, I can just resize the canvas later if more space are needed, which, as it turns out, I definitely needed more space. I'm using the Brandon James Greer method of making sprites, which is to make stick figures that then will be filled up later with details. I do this to get a basic grasp on the pose of the characters and composition for the piece. Here I'm doing just some basic silhouette for Lloyd and some basic surgery for his legs. In hindsight, I probably should have done the stick figure for everyone first, then go in for the details, but this helps kickstart the part of my brain responsible for actually doing final composition. We then moved on to Anya and eventually Yor. Keep in mind that even if the initial shapes are a bit off, we can more easily change things down the line in pixel art. I say this now because of my initial work on Yor for both family side and assassin side was less than stellar. But I keep on trucking with the confidence that my basic knowledge of pixel surgery will see us through to an acceptable end product. It was actually after I finished with family side Yor is when I realized that I wanted to do both sides of the key art, so I decided to extend the canvas to a 16:9 resolution, and then I copy-pasted the Casual Forger family to the right to make sure I got the same proportions on both sides of the illustration. And then I proceeded to butcher and reassemble everyone. You're gonna see me try to do poses and decide on them. I remember Lloyd's briefcase not being very relevant to the final piece, and Assassin Yor's initial proportions being super off, but eventually we managed to get everything sorted out in the end. After that, I did some flat color blocking for everyone. The palette I just got by color picking my way through the official artwork that I'm using as a reference. Now, unfortunately, the rest of the time-lapse footage got corrupted, and they are currently in corrupted data purgatory, unable to be received back to the land of the living. So, we're just going to do a little bit of a post-mortem on the piece. This is currently the shaded final product. It's a very simple one-step hue shifted shading that already gives everyone more life. They look way more finished than just the simple color block. And then after this, I added the simple flat color background, again in reference to the actual key art that this is inspired by. And then to make them pop, because some of like Lloyd's color in this side got drowned out by the background, I added a simple background on both sides. They're just a darker shade of what the flat color background is. And then we added the text to finish off, making sure that it is somewhat proportionally accurate with the Spy Family logo. And that's it. That's the finished piece. If you want to see more of my pixel art as well as this pixel art in glorious detail, feel free to check out my Twitter. It's @JustidiaLife. I also stream pixel art and games at JustidiaLife also, and subscribe for more content here on YouTube. But for now, that's it from me. Cheers!